Alright, I think we're good. Let's see what we got going. I'm gonna move my chair a little closer. I'm gonna turn my light off, hit the switch. Hopefully it doesn't turn my computer off. Okay. The farmost left switch. Now I did take a little break this weekend, so I don't remember exactly what I was doing. But I'm sure we can Scooby-Doo this. Oh, yikes. I'm guessing we're about to go farm deer. Have we waited the 7 days, though? I don't think I waited all 7 days. I don't think I did. I think it even really matters. What am I looting? I could get some Southron iron. I could get some Argents, which I don't really need at this point. I think it's just deer. How many mushrooms do I have? 17. Alright, that tells me I haven't been to the inn. So let's just get our mushrooms. Do any of the triggers work? Nope, not in this game. Sometimes you get a game where the triggers work. We'll go up to a nice... That ought to work. Is there anything even to grab up here? Do I ever... Nice. I'm just gonna do one more. Just because if it ends up being that we did rest all those days, at least the stuff on the Bitter Black Isles will be halfway to resetting. There's really not much on this side of the map that I'm worried about getting again. I mean, there's obviously a lot of stuff I'd like to get a second time, but like just going into Soulflare Canyon is going to be a giant pain. So I'll probably wait to go to Soulflare Canyon until we're like done with augments and stuff. Like the min-max part of this playthrough is over and we're just playing, and I can walk into Soulflare Canyon and just annihilate everybody. Because if I can just annihilate everybody, it's just a like quaint walkthrough. You just pick up the items you want. So it'll be nice once we get there. It'll be a while, but yeah, okay. So I'm remembering now. We just leveled up as a fighter. We had a clean 0 experience points. We took out all the deer at the tower. It's not the Warrior's Respite, that's the other one. That's the one where you get the Bitter Black Novelty too, and the spring water. I should pay better attention. I am going to move my seat just a little bit, so let me get my stamina going. I wonder if I can jinx a jinx. I wonder if at the 10-minute mark, I'm going to get that tickle in my throat and have to cough again. We're at 4 minutes now, so I'm interested to see. I do, actually. Who said that? I think that was Taito. I do care to find out. Alright, now that I know they hunt in packs, I didn't know that before, but now that I do, I have the knowledge I need to get through here. And and then go. Go, 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 go. Oh, if those two rocks collide, we're good. I wasn't paying attention. I was looking in the wrong part of the screen. Oh, we're good. That wasn't bad at all. Oh, that's right. I ran out here and there was no rock, right? Is that what I had done? I'm gonna have to start watching previous episodes. I'm a little embarrassed that I'm not actually familiar with what I was doing exactly. Killing deer and getting RC, that's all I know. Don't think yeah, okay. Nice. That one's the potent. I think the other one was chaff stem. Nice. We're looking good. We are. I should. Oh, nope, they're in a fight. Oh, it should. Oh man, we are zooming. Oh, I missed potent back there. Oh, there's a Cyclops. We haven't seen one of those in a while. Actually, not sure if we've seen one spawn specifically here yet. Okay, so we can get a quick checkpoint up here at the Rift Stone. That's oh, because she's dying. Okay. It's just gonna save her dying though, isn't it? Yes. But I can, yep. A little roundabout, but it works. Oh, jeez. Okay. Apparently that was an insulting way to bring her back. I guess if you don't want the giant fish and the Argents, this is probably the best way to get an Eden's Warden or Scalding Razor. It is much faster to just run here and farm this chest if you get lucky. I mean, you have to get back to that spot without the ogre, like, trying to kill you. But it's possible. I mean, yeah, because it's... Yeah, if that's the path out, it's like right here. I showed it once, but I think everybody died. Ooh, double jump would get me past this guy every time. Nice. Hit her, not me. Okay, yeah, okay. Oh, you're down. It's like, why can't you obey? I'm unfamiliar with this situation. Oh, he's got a cast. Okay. If I can get out here quick enough, I think they'll just appear. Here are the rats. Again, they are, as far as I remember, they are not a good source of experience and discipline. They give just more than the deer, and that puts them out of the good range. You start pushing like 70%. You think like, oh, I'm getting closer to 100, but no, it's, I think like 52 might be the perfect amount. If you got like 46 back, I don't know the number exactly, but 50-45 is the best I have found. If somebody has found better, I would love to see it. Okay, so if I remember correctly, there's, yep, bandits, so we want to just keep going right. Toad sitter, regular? Regular. Okay. You are correct, because I'm running back into the bandits again. Not sure how many, I really should watch my previous episodes. I have no idea what my pawn ratio is. I'm gonna guess I need 2 of them. What'd you just trip? That's scary. I was gonna say, I don't remember any traps here, but that's definitely a trap. What does that go to? That's weird. Okay, well, nothing to worry about now except for those crows flying through the ground. Alright. Now, I did see something on Reddit yesterday about people using pawns much higher level than themselves. I said that right, I think. I think I said it weirdly. I think I said it right, but weirdly. Anyways, so basically, I guess you just get a friend to have a pawn a much higher level than you, be rented for free, because otherwise you're going to spend just far too many rift crystals for it to be worth it, in my opinion. But if you have a friend that you're willing to grind rift crystals with, I guess it wouldn't matter either, but you have the friend anyways. So you take their pawn and use them to manipulate the experience, and I have no experience with that. But at that point, you might as well just like level up to max and then do all your vocation stuff. I don't know, I think it's a little here and there. If you have a level 200 pawn with you, you might as well just use the level 200 pawn to kill a bunch of stuff as whatever class you want to power level as. But to each their own. So we're going to get rid of Taito first. Oh, I did get her. Nice. I thought it was going to be kind of hard to... Oh, was that 2 empty flasks? I mean, I just realized you could buy them earlier, but I'm cheap. Okay. So we almost always want to get rid of her. It'll be a sad day when we actually have to use her because she'll level up super fast. She gets like a bonus rate if she's a lower level than me. It's to help your pawn keep up to you. I don't really feel like I need to look, but it's at 30. Oh, check that out. We are in the zone. That was just a lucky guess. It wasn't even so much a guess. I was just gonna, you know, trial and error it. 2 pawns, 1 pawn, no pawn, you know, that kind of thing. But we got lucky. Take one of these, take a bunch of those. If I take them this time, I don't think I'll ever have to take them again. And I might have taken them another time, which means, yeah, I'll never need to pick them up again. I believe I only have 2 of those now, but 1, so if I need to make something, it'll be nice to have spares so that they don't lose their spot in my inventory. I do dislike having to reorder everything. Having to. It's a horrible way to speak, but I'm not changing now. Oh, get it? Oh, that's some BS. 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 Oh, yeah, I did finally remember, just randomly, as it happens, the, me? Sure. It's from Hunter x Hunter, when the assassin wants to see the, videotape rewound when Krollo strikes Neon. It's the, dub, so probably a lot of people haven't heard it, but when my mom watched Hunter x Hunter with me, she could not watch the sub. She had to watch the dub. And I've definitely got some moments that I like one or the other. My favorite moment is definitely a sub moment. It's between Gon and Razor, when he goes like, I actually don't know Japanese, but I have no idea what he says, but it's when Razor specifically picks out Gon, and Gon uses Ko to block his head, and he gets literally his shoes knocked off. That is probably my favorite anime moment. I've read through the manga 5 times. I'm not sure what my favorite manga moment would be. Believe it or not, I am a huge Greed Island fan. The panel of Ginthru reaching for Gon's one of my favorites for sure. I do love the whole interaction with Ginthru. Gon getting to experience what it's like against somebody who grew up knowing how to use Nin dangerously. It's pretty much his first time with somebody who's like a low-ranking Phantom Troop, and he definitely would lose without his little strategy. It's an interesting perspective I think a lot of people ignore because they don't like Ginthru, which is fair. On the surface level, he is a pretty bad villain. But I think he's supposed to be because of how confident he is. That's like the whole point. I mean, even I can get that. But I digress. I am obviously a huge fan of the Chimera Ant arc, but it comes with the whole koala panels, and you know, you can only read those so many times. I do like seeing Kite. But I don't know if the trade-off is worth it. As far as that, I think the only other mangas I've read, like start to finish, are One Punch Man. I think I read this one in middle school called The Awakening. I didn't finish it, but I read like a lot of it. It came with Scholastic, if you know what that is. So that was pretty cool. I'd like to read Attack on Titan. I've seen the panel that everybody talks about, and I kind of dig it. I had an emo phase. I know what it's all about. So I might check that one out. I watched almost all of Eureka 7, and I loved it. And that's definitely one I would like to maybe pick up and read, and then try to rewatch. Because I tried to watch it all in one sitting, and it's just so much to absorb. I loved it. It's definitely my favorite mech show. Ooh, I shouldn't say that. I shouldn't have said that. I do love Zoids. I think Zoids had one of the most climactic endings. It might have just been because it might have been just because I watched it all in one sitting, but I thought the ending was pretty bad. I'd have to go back and rewatch it. That same summer, I think I watched Full Metal Alchemist, Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, and Pokemon The Orange Islands, which is my favorite season of Pokemon. I think it's a lot of people, so like it's nothing special, obviously, but it's a good season. It's an absolutely good season. It really shows Ash as a trainer, and it really should have, like, honestly been how the series went, because it was in his strengths. He didn't have to win every time, but like the little challenges and stuff showed the fun of the episode rather than like the battles. Because I mean, let's be honest, the battles didn't get like super good until a while in. Charizard versus Magmar is cool and all, but like, my God, Pokemon still doesn't have like good animation with that budget. Could you realistically imagine Pokemon with Demon Slayer like budget? They have it. They have it. They don't spend it. Because kids don't care about that. Which is wild, because I know kids are the main demographic, but like, everybody knows the big spenders are the adults, both for the kids and the adults. And as we come into this next demographic of like, the children of the generation Pokemon came out are all adults, it really would make sense for them to like finally start hitting both sides heavy. I mean, you spend 20 minutes on Reddit and you see how many parents are already trying to get their kids into Pokemon, and like, it's there. I just don't know enough about business to understand why. I also just don't care enough. I'm still playing Pokemon Crystal on the daily. That's not true. If I was playing Pokemon Crystal on the daily, I'd have that stupid shiny Celebi by now, but I don't. Instead, I have nothing to show for it. Wrong button. Oh, I want that shiny Celebi. I don't know if people would be interested in watching me stream Pokemon, since I would have to do the phone trick of, or not a phone trick necessarily, but just any sort of recording device in the air above the DS. I don't have a DS capture card, and I'm not capable of modifying my DS. I wish I was. If I was smart enough to do that, I probably would have started streaming a long time ago. Whoops. Muscle memory. Oh, no way. But that hits. No way. Okay, good stuff. Thank you. Nice. Nice. Oh, no way. I don't know how I feel about that. Oh. Fat fingered that. Oh my god. Oh my god, they couldn't go around the rock. Do I think there's any more over here? Let's look down the hill. No, no, no. No, no, no. About halfway there. Just a little over, maybe. Oh, is that 10 minutes? That's 24 minutes. I don't feel like I have a tickle in my throat, but that was definitely interesting. It didn't happen this time. I think it's because we're experiencing like a second spring. We had a lot of rain this year, and it caused like a really early spring. Like, I remember seeing toads out super early, like around February. And like, you should never see toads and stuff out that early unless you know it's going to stay warm. because otherwise you're going to lose all your toads. And that sucks. Okay, I thought I hit a bird. That was dangerous. Very easily could have hit a bird. I coulda, shoulda, but didn't. That was a magic arrow. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Oh, really? That was 2 bad shots back to back. That's what I thought. Try to head glitch me. I'm Diamond 2, baby. Try me. It was almost Masters yesterday, but sometimes I get in these moods where I'll play like just anything, any of the healing classes, any support. I like support. I like it when I don't actually have to do well kill-wise to be a part of the team. And it's even better when I like don't actually have to try super hard and I can be a valuable part of the team. I love it. Oh, would you just find? Is that a trusty sword? Trusty sword. We don't necessarily need that, but trying to think of a reason to throw it away since she picked it up and it'll just go straight to my inventory. Ooh, I wonder if they'll have dual wielding in the next game. I mean, like, you have dual wielding in this game, but, like, only daggers. I saw somebody post on the Reddit that they thought the Beast class might have dual axes, but it was actually the Vogue daggers, I think, is what somebody said. Did I kill these deer first? Where are they? Show yourselves, deer. Huh. I am confused, but that isn't unnormal. Because I'm an airhead. I'm gonna like twirl your hair when you get confused, airhead. But it's okay. Because I'm stupid to match it. What is he doing? There better be a grave there, you magic crow. Okay. Yes, yes. Show me your hand. Freaking. Feel bad. I treat her like a bob. Like we're an ark. She spawns. I throw her to the scary things in the water on the beach. And then I go farm experience and resources. Oh, that's a game I really wanted to get into. That's honestly the first game I started to stream. And then within like, I think 5 minutes, my computer was like super warm. And I wasn't used to having a PC, so I didn't know how warm a PC could get. So I Googled it. And I was already at like the upper limit of what they said is good. So I spent maybe a whole day or two trying to optimize Arc. And then I Googled a bunch of stuff and came across a bunch of Reddit posts where basically people were like, it just kind of sounds like that. You just have to find how long you want it to sound like that. Or you just make the game look really bad. And for streaming purposes, that's not really worth it. So I decided to stream Conan instead, because Conan, surprisingly, streams much better. I like Ark as a concept more than Conan, but Conan is a structurally better game. Doesn't mean it's structurally a great game, but it's better than Ark, which again isn't saying a ton. Which again is funny because I also like this game, which isn't a complete game either, but I love it. It's just enough of a game that I absolutely love it. Oh. Okay. So not only did he not freak out or run from the dangerous flaming arrow, but he's... I almost respected him enough to leave him, but... I want that sweet EXP. However, I think Conan rewards the player better for playing the game. I know I still have the bow, but I'm just going to jump. I'm sorry if that's killing you mentally, but it's killing me mentally just to waste mushrooms and time. When I could just do this. I could also just, yeah, spend the mushrooms on my shooting. I think it's 6-1. But like, yeah, nobody likes, it's literally a joke. Nobody likes going into a dungeon on Ark and getting cloth hand wraps. Even when you turn the loot all the way up, it's still not that good. So, I like playing Conan for that reason. I mean, literally, the best way to farm steel in Conan Exiles is to get it from chests, which is saying something. You steal it from chests. So, I like that. However, Conan does not have the best combat. It's a little loose. So that drives me to this game. But this game isn't like totally complete. There's still some flaws here and there. And that usually drives me to playing like Dark Souls, or Dark Souls 2, or Dark Souls 3, or Elden Ring. Sometimes Bloodborne. Bloodborne's a little too scary for me, if I'm being honest. A little too spooky. But then I'll play that game, and it's just like, man, there is nothing going on besides gameplay. Give me some story. So then I'll play something else, like, you know, The Surge 2, or I'll play some, like, Skyrim Legendary No Death runs, or maybe I'll come back to this, and I'll actually play through the game once I have my super overpowered character. But then again, it's just like, okay, where was the story at? I forgot there's no story in this game. And then I'm driven back to the PlayStation 2. Oh, shit. How over did I go? 40. I was talking and chatting. Look at me. Zoning out. So thankfully it should only be one loop. I mean, we just chucked Taito in the water. So it's not too bad. But after all that happens, I'll end up on Final Fantasy 12 again. Which is also on the PS4 and Steam. And the Switch. And I think the Xbox One. So it's pretty available. But that's... I shouldn't say good combat. It's my kind of combat. I like it. It's definitely not for everybody. I have seen that said time and time again. But that is so much story and not enough combat that I'm usually driven back to this game. And then the cycle begins. I guess it continues. It never ended. But for the longest time during COVID, I was only playing this game, Dark Souls, and Final Fantasy 12. That was it. On Dark Souls, I was working on doing a save file where I skipped the Asylum Demon, and I got a Black Knight's Axe or Halberd all the way to, I think it was +10. And then I decided I was going to start using, the washing pole. I was going to say Muramasa, but it's the washing pole. Muramasa? Anyways, it's the washing pole. I decided I could get the washing pole up to 15 instead, so I started doing that, and that was a lot of fun. My project on Final Fantasy 12 was to get, I think it was 2 burning bows, 2 heavy lances, and then 2 carcatas on the Zodiac Edition. And then I realized I could just get 6 Sightengrats because I was playing on the PS4, and I did that, and it was fun. But I was shocked how not overpowered I actually was. Like, it's obviously the best weapon in the game, and then you put the assassin's arrows on, and you're just even stronger. So, like, I've seen it, I've done it, I've felt the power, but, like, if you just actually farm the burning bow and fiery arrows as soon as you can, which is really early, you're even stronger earlier comparatively. Now, the damage does fall off, obviously, but, like, the Sightengrats damage falls off to the point where if you, like, actually optimize yourself as, like, a... What are they? The Bushi, Shikari, and White Knight combo, you can do way more damage, especially if you're, like, set up primarily against a target like Yizmat, and you're doing the whole... Oh my god. Somebody save me. I am talking to myself in circles. This is horrifying. I'd be embarrassed if it wasn't for the fact that I am talking about all the games that I love. However, this is getting to be burdensome, because now I'm just wasting time at this point. Once was funny. Now it's just kind of annoying that I've done this. So, let's not do that again. But yeah, if you're running the Yagyu Darkblade and, like, min-max combos, the Sightingrat obviously does more raw damage, but I think you can combo off some crazy stuff. The reason I stopped caring about the Sightingrat was because... I'm trying to remember exactly what part. I was in Mount Bur Omases, I think. Not exactly, though. I'm trying to remember exactly where I was. I was in one of the snowy regions for certain, but, like, it was one of the heavy snow parts, and I was looking for, I think, Finir or somebody, and the bow was just missing non-stop, and I had no idea what was going on. So I, like, looked up the stats for what happens when you're in weather effects, and it made me realize, like, I just don't like bows. It might be the most powerful weapon in the game, but if you're fighting a certain boss with a certain weather condition, it might be the most useless weapon in the game, too. About as useless as me. Okay, where am I at? God, I feel dumb. But it happens. I'd rather be the idiot who accidentally kills 30 extra deer than the guy who accidentally runs away from shinies because he's not paying attention. I have never run away from a shiny. I have accidentally killed one. I don't remember exactly who I was using, but it was a shiny Teddy Ursa and the Friend Safari. And Pokemon... I want to say Y? Pokemon X and Y were actually the only games of recent that I bought both of. I stopped at Omega Ruby, but I only bought White 2. Oh, we're done, right? I was about to do it. Oh, I was about to do it again. Got distracted talking about more games I love. Let me just check something real quick. I apologize. Oop, sorry. Is that better? Is that actually making sound? I can't tell. Let's run back so that we can change our vocation. If I had double jump, I would go through the quarry. Which isn't to say that we won't get double jump. I mean, if we get the scroll of athleticism soon and we can just outright buy it, I mean, we'll just start buying whatever we want. But until we see the scroll of athleticism, I'm saving up so that I can buy it. Because, I mean, it would suck to just not have enough. So let's make sure we have, I think it's 13k. And then we'll save up like another, I think it's 800 to buy double jump. It won't be too bad. We're almost there. I think we're at 11,000. Yeah. So we'll definitely have it by 11. So let me see. Those 3 goblins were worth, I think it's 100 something a piece. No, they'd have to have been worth 2,000 at least for me to have gotten my points. No, more, way more, because I only had 1 ring. So there's no way. That's too bad. No scroll of athleticism under level 10. But, we'll see. Maybe level 15 will have athleticism, sinew, leg strength, and we'll see what else we'll have. I might have the faster harvesting. By that point, I might not even harvest anything. So, if you're playing through this game normally, when you go to unlock that gate, actually wait a minute, because the game will spawn, I think, 5 or 6 extra waves of goblin, and you just have to sit around and wait, and you can just kill these goblins. Literally, they'll spawn and run around the corner, and if you time your swings, you can just annihilate them all as they get there, because they come undetected, like non-aggressive. So you get like a split second of just 4 goblins standing still. And yeah, if you've got the Eden's Warden, you can just smack all of them at once. Wait a split second for that second over the head swing from Dire Onslaught, and just go to town. Or, if you have a bow, you can just shoot them. Oh, oops. Okay. I like to save up top. I'm very save forgetful today. It's probably because mentally I'm trying to keep from doing it. I was arguing with somebody about autosaves, and I hate autosaves. I like manual saves. The number one thing I like is manual saves and autosaves / quick saves. So like, not autosaves in the way of like, hey, every 10 minutes the game just saves itself no matter what. Because you can definitely end up in some horrible death loops that way if you're not like prepared with it. I mean, who really just has an internal clock like that? Oh, 9 minutes. Better just sit around this campfire. Wait till the big world save. I mean, maybe some people are into that. I'm sure they are. But that's not for me. I like to be able to know that when I leave a town, it saves every time. When I sleep, it saves every time. I like consistency. And then on top of that, I like to be able to like set an autosave for myself. Like click, do this, and then there'd be like another option to be like autosave. And like I could autosave in the air mid-jump with a gargoyle about to attack me, and it would open back up to that point exactly at that moment. That's asking for a lot, but that's just what I like. Dragon Quest VIII on the 3DS has a pretty good quick save system. I like it a lot. My problem with that game is you only get 2 saves, or maybe that's just how much data that it has available on my 3DS. I don't know. Making some good progress. I have 75 seeds of strength on Dragon Quest VIII. Obviously, 3DS version. That would be insane on the PS2 version. But alas, it's 3DS. It's not that impressive. But we're getting there. Is that my mic just doing feedback? I have no idea what that is. I just noticed it. I'm not sure how to fix that. We will rest. I'm not sure if the stuff over there is going to be reset because of how long I've rested. It's saving. We'll just go look. Huh. I really hope my microphone isn't just screeching or making a ton of static. Nope, definitely didn't reset. What am I doing? It's at the top. Yes. Should probably put some more clothes on. Ooh, what do I have in the middle category? Oh, that's right, I love this one. The little shield on the chest. It actually reminds me of, oh man, who is it from Elden Ring? Who wears this? They're the invisible knights underneath the, Wandering Colosseums. Oh, what are they called? I can't remember. That's embarrassing again. My memory is going down the drain this week. Hopefully I'm not sick. I get really bad brain fog when I'm sick or on allergy medication. When I'm on allergy medication, I get loopy, which I think is going to be super prevalent in all of the latest Dark Cloud episodes. I think like the last 5 Dark Cloud episodes, I'm just on random allergy meds so that I don't just dehydrate to death from the snot draining from my face. Not that you want to hear that, but it is available on YouTube. I don't think I speak in tongues, but although I do sometimes partake in a little bit of scat. Scat singing, that is. Although I have partaken in some scat. I did do a little bit of wildlife biology study in college. I have picked a piece of scat apart or two. I usually prefer owl pellets. I don't know if they still offer it, but you can actually go to the, what is it? The Pittsburgh National Aviary, I think is what it's called. And you can actually dissect owl pellets for a price. Really cool, really fun experience. I thoroughly enjoyed it. I cannot tell if stuff is reset or not. I think it has. Oh, I should talk to that guy. If I can buy something, it definitely has. Let's grab some stuff, though. Excuse me, ladies. Alright, well, I'm gonna pick one of these up. Just, show it. Mithridate, 0.13. 0.24. But we can put that in the storage so that we have it, and it's always there, and it's got its spot. I'm going to get some more stone, because I love that money. I did do a little chest research, and I figured out where that red shirt was that I wanted. It was in the room with the, oh, what are they called? Jump worms? They're not called leeches. I think they're called jump worms. That's a Mystic Knight shield. I've seen some people talking on Reddit that they don't know where to find good Mystic Knight gear early. Not everybody wants to come here and break immersion, but that is early Mystic Knight gear. I don't really think it breaks immersion to come here. Take that, because I always forget to get one out of the inventory. And I also didn't go up the other side. I usually go up the other side. We'll take that, because I don't like coming back in here. Come on. Not something weird. Ah, that's, yeah. I'll take it. Not even remotely upset about that. Oh, it's right here. Okay, so I do have a tickle in my throat. I'm going to take a quick drink. I apologize for stopping, but I need a drink. Lips are a little chapped. Could probably use a bottle of water and a stroke or two of my chapstick. I was outside putting up a fence with some rocks around the base of it. We took all these fences down around the cactuses in our yard because they were just mangled little fences. I mean, they were the right type of fencing, but they were mangled, not put together well, and held together with, like, definitely not outdoor. I don't even know what you would call it. It was like twisty metal that you would use for, like, a, I don't even know what you would use it for, but, like, it had rusted horribly, and not in, like, the protective good rust kind of way. So, like, we had to untwist those, and they basically broke apart. And then, I don't know, like, it just looked like the little shells of chicken. It wasn't. It's got thinner holes than chicken wire. Chicken wire's got too big of holes, so it's got a thinner hole than that. I'm not exactly sure what the, like, spacing would be. Probably a centimeter. Little centimeter squares. But we took those all down. Second wooden wall, of course. And the rabbits have just been eating everything. And it makes sense now why they had all these little fences. And it is because the rabbits eat everything. Oh, first try. Ciao, boy. That's what we like to see. Okay, the fact that that doesn't kill you is incredible, but, like, that scared me. I have a strange pain in my chest. Are there always goblins in the center? I don't remember goblins being in the center. Is that a thing? I'll take it. Take it. Oh, wow, really? That's a thing. I'll take two. I do like matching outfits. It's a lot of debuffs. Oh, those are actually, like, are those? I'm unfamiliar. Those aren't normal goblins, are they? I mean, they're tiny. They're not hobgoblins. They didn't look red, though. Definitely interesting, that's for sure. Ooh, that was dangerous. That was a good one. That was a good run. Now the question is, should I... Should I wear it? I mean, it's gross looking. It looks greasy. Oh my gosh, it looks greasy. That is a wonderful sound. I'm just going to take those all back out here in a second. Oh, did I just level up his fighter? Oh, I wasn't supposed to do that. I was supposed to level up as an assassin. Ugh. There's no way. Oh. You know, that's bad, but like, I'll take it. If this is going to be an episode of complete failures. Man, that audio. What is going on with that audio? Well, if this has to be a bad episode, it has to be a bad episode, but I'm glad I could fix it. That's what I'm talking about with saves, though. That doesn't make any sense. So, like, I'm going to have to research how checkpoints work. That's saved me a couple times now. And I'm pushing my luck. Alright, so I know I said I wouldn't. But I am going to spend points because we want the assassin class. Man, my brain is mush. And we want the assassin class because you get the highest strength increase with it. I was almost certain I could wear my armor. Yeah. That doesn't make any sense. What class is it? Oh my gosh, that's right. I have to be, Ranger. I forgot. I hate that so much. I hope that's something they change in Dragon's Dogma 2. It's such a good helmet. Why can only those classes? Why can Assassin not wear this? Whatever. Oh, I do love that sound. We get to hear it again. Oh, I hope that bean dust didn't rot. Oh, wait. Oops. Oh, no, it didn't. Okay, we're good, we're good. I do love those legs. Do I have leg armor on? I don't think I do. They are sweet. I think we can get some Griffith armor, actually. So no, everything's not respawned. I'm interested to see what's going on further in. Oh wait, no. No, no, no. I'm so confused. We're going in. Because if I went back, if I came here to check, because I did, and nothing had reset, and then went back and rested again, that should have been the checkpoint. I have no idea what's going on right now. Yoink. I feel like a numbskull. Don't jump. He's gonna jump. Oh, I was just barely out of range. He staggered me, but I took no damage. I don't necessarily want to stop right now because I need them to be alive so that I can get my experience in the next room. Sorry, Corn. Sorry, Corn. Somebody help. That poor deer, he already knows. He is chosen. Alright, so let's actually go up this way this time. So I'm confused. I might have reset everything. But the problem is that I looted that chest and all the ore as I left. So it hasn't reset. And that's making me think I haven't reset all of this. But all of this has reset. It's just the ore and chest out by that other pawn that brings me here. I can't remember what her name is. That's a little bit lame, but... Now again, at this point, if you are tired of killing deer, which you probably are, you can just take off as assassin and level up as much as you want. And then when you go back to get your augments as other classes, you don't have to worry as much about switching in between them. Because you did all your leveling up, and now you have tens of thousands of experience to work with getting your discipline points. And I think to get like a level 9 or rank 9 augment, it's like 30,000 discipline. So you can probably get to like level 30 and then start doing your augment stuff again if you want. Give yourself all that spare room to work with. A little wiggle room, I think is what they say. But again, I'm going to try to keep this all under level 15 if I can. I would like to smack the Hydra in the face at level 15 with a Dragon's Ear and some Conqueror's Perips and just let it know that I am here. Yes, I know he's being brainwashed or mind controlled or Sharinganed, but he's attacking a camp of weak people. Ooh, that might have been nasty damage. I don't know. Good Rift Crystal. Not bad. Although, I think we've only gotten the one lift stone. So. But that's fine. You can give up. I've quit a lot of things in my lifetime. Oh, there we go. No reason all of us should feel bad. Okay, let's see what we get. Nice. Oof. Oh, wait, yeah, no. Because there was no golem in the middle. So there's two different Cyclops things that you can get. That's lame. I've seen the golem one, like, multiple times. Although I'm not which I think I like the golem one more than this new one. It is easier just to move him every time. Nice try. I'm a little worried about the Midnight Helix not having its stuff reset. But I'm not, like, freaked out by it. What have we got? Nope, that's a bad one. Oof. Ooh, the Hellhounds should have their own helmet. I know I was just talking bad about how much I don't like the availability of the helmet, but the Hellhounds should definitely have their own helmet. I don't think he's a good one. I think once he locks onto you, he's locked onto you. And I'm not sure if he summons arms. There's multiple fights you can have with him where he summons arms, or tentacles, I should say. And they're super annoying. It's like having 8 casters plus 1 main caster on you. Oh, I don't have my tattered... I don't have the tattered mantles. That's a bummer. I need to get those back. Get one back. Let's focus on one. Let's focus on getting one that I'm not just going to get annihilated in. What kind of RNG am I rolling right now? Oh my god. Let's change the seed up. I don't think that's a thing in this game. Is that... I don't think I've seen this one. Is that a drake? Worm? I don't think this is a good one. No way, where are they? Oh, they're up. Okay, yeah. That looks like sulfur saurians up on the pillars. I can't handle that. Nice. Okay, there we go. There we go. Getting a little annoying. Take a Heartspud sauce. It's the goblin one again. Okay. He did not fall down that time. Wow, did they notice me? They did. Oh, I did not get what I wanted. Oh, that's a bummer. Okay, there's still this chest. Yeah, that one had a bull skull on its head. So these are definitely different types of goblins. Or they're just a higher level goblin that I don't remember from the base game. But I definitely don't remember goblins wearing cow skulls. I missed one. I saw it there just to my left, but didn't want those goblins catching up to me. Oh, that is so scary every time. Okay, before they kill something. Alright, good. So we leveled up as an assassin. That hasn't respawned. That's a little annoying. We'll go back to Strider. You know, actually, I'm going to do this for a little bit, I think. My trophy jacket. I love this jacket. What are their names? Can't remember their names. The people that guard the painting in Anne Orlando and Dark Souls have a very similar chest piece. And it's what it reminds me of. And when you're doing fashion souls, it's a great chess piece. Okay, so we had 2 pawns. I wonder how many pawns I'll need now to kill things. I'm not focused on that at this moment, though. I want to go fast. I want to get back there. I want to farm. I want to see... let's try to get my pawn another mask real quick. Just... Nope. Grievous Horns. Nope, we got that giant fish, that's right. It's insane to me that I can carry 100-something mushrooms and still weigh this. Alright, so we're going to stop for the novelty. I'm going to pause because I have a tickle in the back of my throat. Probably need to do a little spring cleaning. Open the windows. Sweep. Get that Harspud milk. I'm afraid to go talk to Reynard because I'm scared of triggering the Hydra now. I think I'm okay because I didn't talk to Mercedes, but I swear resting until the morning would trigger the Hydra, but it obviously didn't. I think I have to speak. No! Do I have to go through the mission with the guy that goes, enough? I don't know. It has been a while since I've done all of this. Alright, let's, yeah. That away, keeping that. Okay, so he's still sold out. So I probably need to rest. I'll just take one of those. So that pretty much tells me that those chests aren't going to be reset. But the chest that has the shirt I want in it hasn't been looted. Almost 100% guarantee. Because I couldn't remember what it was I wanted out of there. And now I realize it's the red shirt. It is the shirt that matches the cape. Does the shirt match the capes? That's almost funny. My god, those hobgoblins were all sharing one brain cell. I've been there. I am there. That's how I know. Okay, so I'm a little weirded out with how everything's available. Like, all these chests are reset, but like, he very clearly wasn't going to sell me what I wanted, which tells me his stuff is... Oh, have I screwed up? It looks like I have. This stuff should all be... Yikes. This stuff should all be empty if he's not selling. Alright, well, I'm just gonna not look a gift horse in the mouth this time. And just go. There's some mice. Maybe one day if I'm crazy I'll level up to max on mice. It'd be a huge waste. They're not good discipline. But it would make somebody mad, and that's almost worth it. I don't even need to know who, but somebody out there would be upset by it, and I think that's funny. Okay, so hopefully my microphone isn't just horribly buzzing or making some like screeching sound, or I'm not like coming through like a robot. Sometimes that happens. We'll just take it. We took the other ones. Not exactly sure what's going on. Game saves, good, good. No mimic, nice. Nice. Don't get eaten. Golden ring, not bad. Bunch of bats. Come over here to the left quickly. The watchers hopefully don't target me. Alright, this is going to be ridiculous. These guys are probably going to kill me. Nope. This is going to be a teleport situation. This feels like a teleport situation. I'm not sure if I'm necessarily comfortable with that. I'm gonna have to, but I'd rather just farm everything. But I have to okay, so I can take one hit. I'd have to teleport from the other end anyways. Oh, it's a mimic this time. Didn't expect that one. The old, what is it, Mimic's Law? Anything that could be a mimic can be a mimic. Watch this one be a mimic. Oh, they got me. Oh, that's a bummer. Just absolutely annihilated me. So definitely lure the first attack in and then jump down. Actually, definitely do this on easy mode. Crack the knuckles, because we're serious. Okay. It's a mimic again. Yeah, you can't fight that. You'd need to be upper 120s. That was just draining my health. I could open my inventory and heal, but at what cost? I'm not even sure if I'd have enough mushrooms to fight it off and then kill it with the bow. If I had to guess, they give you tons of rift crystals, but I usually never bothered. Because if I saw a mimic, it usually meant I wanted what was in its chest. And if the mimic was about to mess me up or whatever, it meant I wasn't getting my loot. Oh my gosh. It's not like only a mimic now, right? That'd be lame if that's how that worked. I hope it's not. I think I'm going to go check the rest of the tunnel, teleport back, and then come back. No, we'll see. We're already here. Let me hit the chest and it not be a mimic. If it's a mimic again, I'm leaving. I know I don't want that one. Okay, that's like super annoying. I've definitely hit this chest many times in a row and it not been a mimic every time. So let's get out of here. I'm not sure if there's like rotating loot tables. And this one's just like mimic, 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 blue kite shield, mimic, mimic, mimic. But usually after a few failed attempts, I like to move on and try something else. Oh man, that was unusual. He's not usually the one that jumps up and tries to attack. Alright. Okay. I don't want no trouble. Don't come out that sewer gate. Don't die. Nice. We take those. That's so funny. Those went from being totally useless to absolutely, like, wonderful. Yep, yep, yep. Very good. Let's go back. I might check out the lower half of the Midnight Helix. The stuff in the water, which is 800 rift crystals, has definitely respawned. I'm almost certain of that. However, if the chest at the bottom has respawned, I don't know what keeps me from thinking the one at the top wouldn't have respawned, so we can definitely go check that out. There's almost no challenge to running behind behind the Gorclops. So we can do that easy peasy breezy. But obviously running to the top of the Midnight Helix and then finding out the chest isn't there, or isn't, it's always going to be there, but it's not reset would be a huge bummer. Oh, I just realized even if you had enough not rift crystals, discipline points to unlock athleticism at this point, you would not be able to afford assassin, almost certainly. So that's something to think about, something to ponder. So I'd say level 15 is probably the next cleanest level for me to aim for, to have all of my ducks in a row. I've got a crystal, right? Or stone? Yeah, one, just one. Is this worth it? No, I'll grab the key, and then we'll farm it later. We'll definitely stop and farm this one. Stopping and getting a rift buy crystal from there every so often is actually kind of important. Not for anything like trigger-wise, but getting that, not guaranteed 2,000 rift crystal, but knowing that there's pretty much nothing better you can get from that chest than a buy crystal is like a pretty easy farm. You're not really going to run into anything else that you're just like, oh, I have to have this. I mean, besides like 800 rift crystal, but you're kind of compromising there. Now, do I do the run to the top? No, let's just go back here. I'm just going for it. I normally don't do this. Oh yeah, this is you. There's no reason not to go up there. Not this time, we'll teleport out obviously, but taking a little bit of damage. Nice, we'll take that. Nope. Wrong category of stuff to deposit. Okay, so Gutter of Misery for Alchemical Shirt or Birkin. Birkin? I think it's Birkin. Alchemical Birkin. We'll see. I actually don't know what that is. I mean, I know it's a clothing item, but I would like a matching helmet for my pawn. The worst part is, I know I had the alchemical shirt at some point, and I remember liking it and thinking to myself, like, this isn't bad, but I don't think I saw it a second time is the problem. I think I saw it once, farmed the chest a few more times, and then didn't see what I wanted, or thought I wanted, and then moved on. So, like, it's a little bit of a redemption farm. Wonder if I should just do the Midnight Helix again, though. Feels like it. Feels like I should do the skeleton chest. Let's do it. Let's get wild. Forgot there is another room connected to this one. Alright, and now we'll go do Gutter of Misery. And then we'll finish with Bitter Black Novelty 3. Okay, we'll take it. I mean, we'll be coming back. There's definitely a chance that we get the mask later. So if you're wondering why I took those throat cutters so long ago, it's because you have to get weak daggers, and like weaker than the Scalding Razor daggers is what I mean, pretty much. Because when we steal from stuff with Master Thief, there's a good chance that we're too strong to steal from low-leveled enemies at that point. And like, I mean, we've min-maxed, so like the only way to have min-maxed anymore is to have skipped Sinew, and I'm not skipping Sinew. Especially if I'm going out on a quest to steal from things. I want carry weight. But there's a good chance that like, even when we go to steal from wolves, we just kill them outright. So you want weak, unupgraded daggers. And I'm not sure if I upgraded those ones or not. I think I did with copper ore. That might be a good example, though, to show people how weak of daggers you need. So I can just get another pair easily. Alright, let's go hit the gutter. Oh, did I hit red on that? Yeah, something's not right with my microphone. I apologize, this is just going to have to be a rough episode. Thank you for watching it if you have, and if you've made it this far. I truly appreciate it. But of course, we are now entering the Gutter of Misery. That was a weird interaction. We'll take it. I don't plan on coming back. I'm glad they didn't aggro. They're most definitely on their way up here, but I didn't grab a lift stone. Deserve that. Can I find a lift stone, or have I... Cheeky. I'll just go back to what's his name in the other room. Yeah, there's no way I'm fighting these, I'll have to check. Jumping worms or something is what they were called. I would definitely name them something leech. Like a bone leech or something. But that's just me. But yeah, I've definitely screwed up here. Oh, not bad. Nice shot. Yeah, I definitely need to pick up a lift stone. I'm an idiot. Thought to myself and everything about it. Yeah. I'll just take 2 so that when I blindly run to the Midnight Helix, I already have it. I was gonna jump, but that'd be death. That would be absolute death. It's safe from here. Much higher, and I'd take fall damage. Stay to the left. Hug the right, be quick. Scratch my chin. No way. Oh. Okay, that's not the chest we need, so let's not fret it. I am, however, worried that mimic chests stay mimic chests. Obviously, that one time we looted it was a blue kite shield, but I don't know. I don't know. I will have to do research on mimics. That is not something I've done research on. Nope, snakeskin purse. That was some good dodging. That was like expert level dodging. And man, snakeskin purse. I know that upgrades something I want. I know in the first part I farmed 2 of those because I thought it was the item I wanted. I'm realizing now again the alchemical one was what I wanted. Oh, gleaming bangles. I got those too. That is right. Grab dang near everything but the thing I needed. I guess wanted. You don't really need a whole lot. Most wants and desires. That was most likely death. I could have probably healed up, spammed the pickup button, and maybe my hitbox would have been small enough with my tiny character to dodge that jumping attack. I might have been able to tank it. I can sometimes tank one, but that looked like a crit coming straight to my head. And then I might have been able to teleport out after that, but... No, I'm a fool. Why didn't I heal? Oh. Greed. That was all greed. I literally just said heal, then pick up. Oh my gosh. I didn't see the obvious jump attack though. They got me good that time. I thought since I'd just taken a hit, a second one wasn't going to be lined up, but that's one of the mistakes we make. That is human error. Okay, yeah, it looks like that route that I'm taking, the double jumps, gets me to the chest to open it, but sets me up to be hit. So it looks like, yeah, I need to get it into my head that I'm going to get hit. I need to heal. And then I can probably check what's in the chest. I know that's a little stupid to heal before I even see if it's the item I need. But it looks like that second hit comes so quickly that I just don't have, yeah, I just don't have time. Yeah, that was a good example. I just don't have time. That double jump puts me perfectly in line for one of them to smack me as I'm pretty much landing. We'll get it. I don't think I saw alchemical leggings anywhere. They're definitely a part of a set. That was, I think I did a little 8 I went left, or infinity symbol, I would say. I didn't go up and down. I went left and right, and an infinity symbol right there, and that was a good dodge. I think it dodges the guy who comes from my left and hits me when I land, and then it dodges the guy who comes from my, like, where I jump from. I want to say north, but I don't necessarily know what direction that is right now. I'm a little turned around. But I didn't even think about that. Oh, I don't even know what it is. There's got to be alchemical leggings somewhere. That'll probably be the next farm. I don't think it's not an armor. I definitely think it's a clothing. I could be wrong. Hopefully this doesn't replace my assailant's bracers. What do we got going on here? Dang. That was a good one. We dodged the first hit. We were going to take the second hit, but I was ready. I was ready to heal and then pick up, but wrong one. That is the wrong item. Microphone's still kicking up a bunch of sound. I hope it's... not... Oh, jeez. Not actually like a hiss or something. I'd be horribly embarrassed if this whole episode was marred with that. It's already a bad episode. It doesn't need to be filled with like a... the whole time. Okay, we've seen it once. We had a fail. We missed the shiny. But it's okay. We're playing on a shiny charm file. They're a 1 in 64. We're opening odd eggs. There's nothing too rare about it. It's unfortunate. We missed our shiny Tyrogue and we got a Pichu, but the world keeps spinning since the beginning. However, every 12,000 years it appears it flips 90 degrees and kills everybody with a massive flood and sudden change in how the earth is positioned. Everybody just basically snaps. Okay, that was both of us game. That was a bad jump on my part, but that fucking leech should have leapt. Oh, we're not looking bad. We'll probably get this shirt and the novelty level 3 and call it. These are good episodes. Not content-wise, but length-wise. Probably boring as hell. And the whole time you're listening to it. No way. No! Oh! I've been in situations where it won't let me use the lift stone, but I don't think I've... Oh, man. My audio's... What is that all about? I don't know. I don't even know how to fix that. I think I just messed it up even more. I've been in situations where it's let me not use a lift stone, but I don't think I've ever been in one where it's let me use the lift stone and then not used the lift stone. Alright, that one sucked. This is the episode of 2 mistakes, and we get it on the 3rd, though, every time. Fool me once. Shame on you. Fool me twice. Well, I can't get fooled again. Alright, come on. Come on. Weave. Bob and weave. Snakeskin first. I hit the middle button on my PS4. I don't know if I would have gotten the menu or my bag. If I had gotten menu, it wouldn't have helped because I would have had to hit the B button and then open the bag, but dang. That one hurt. Again, I've seen it where it just won't let you use a lift stone, which pretty much tells you that like you're off the ground or you're being hit or you're in direct combat. Like how if you swing your sword, you can't take it off in the equipment menu. But if I had to guess, I did too many actions right there. I was probably still picking up the item. I was getting hit. Probably getting hit twice is what it was. So that even though I healed from the first hit, I was getting hit twice back to back. And that killed me. So like no matter how much I healed right there, I was probably dead to a double hit. But why the lift stone didn't save me, I don't know. Why am I only getting one now? This game desperately needs what are they called? The sleeping pots from Elden Ring. I'm hoping the decanters or whatever they're called in Dragon's Dogma 2 have sleep effects. I love sleep. Sleep is such a cool effect in games. It's one of those effects that whenever it's in a game, you usually have to avoid it just because of how overpowered it always is. Like, oh my gosh, how come these ones where I'm bobbing and weaving aren't the ones I need? It makes me sad, but we'll get it. And when we do, we'll look fly as hell. I'm gonna need to get the pants, though. I am like almost certain I don't remember seeing anywhere on the Wikipedia page. Oh, he just destroyed me. That was spiked like a basketball, still going up. I don't remember seeing anywhere about easy to reach alchemical breeches or pants or shorts even. They wouldn't be shorts, but you never know. You never know with this game. Okay, not my fault. I am realizing it's the game's fault. I don't know why that stupid leaping worm or whatever is not coming out every time. I need it to. If it pops out while I'm down there, I'm just dead. I need at least one of them to come up on the ledge. Like, it cracks me up. I love these games so much, but like, consistency. Either make it so the leaping worms come up on the ledge, or they don't. But like this one that keeps getting stuck is just too much, man. Like, stop. Come on. Why? Why would you let me save? That is such a terrible way to end up permanently stuck there. Thank God. Oh, that's a return to last checkpoint for sure. Man. I'm thinking the vest is probably the rarest item in here. Snakeskin purse is seeming kind of up there too. Or down there. Up there. Down there. But, whew. This is definitely a roll of the dice, because I mean, there's just too many variables right now. Alright, should I just... It looks like if I hug the wall and cut back, I can actually keep the other guy from spawning. I've only done this twice now, consistently. And I haven't picked up the item, so I don't know if by staying on that side of the wall, I don't line up all those other leech things. I'm just going to call them leeches. To kill me. I don't know. That's kind of consistent. Oh, this is killing me, though. I thought I had it. I felt so good on that one. I healed up just in case, but it wasn't enough. I needed a star or something for invincibility and vulnerability. No way. I panicked. If I would have picked that up, I think I would have been fine. I panicked that time. I 100% panicked. I saw what it was and I tried to heal, but it hadn't hit me yet. Oh, that one was my fault. That one was utterly my fault. I choked. I saw what it was. And I tried to heal. Come on, I need some fucking consistency so that at least this isn't bad. This is painful at this point. Ugh. Yeah, this is painful now. That was utterly my fault. That was happening in slow motion in front of my face. I just panicked. I thought, heal first. You know you're gonna die if you don't heal. You have to heal, and then I hadn't even taken damage. Okay, yeah, now I'm just angry, and I'm fucking up, because I'm stupid. Man! I can't believe I did that. All I had to do was actually pick it up and teleport out that time. I would have dodged the leech. I would have been fine. I don't know I would have dodged the leech, but I could have healed up. Okay. I'm just gonna spam it. I'm just gonna spam it. If I can hear that bell go off, I think I'm safe and I can teleport. I'm gonna die to getting hit or not. There's just no point in healing. I need to get that out of my head. Healing does nothing. I'm either gonna pick the item up and get out of there, or I'm just gonna die. Because I have died all 3 times. I do not see a situation where I get out of this live, actually. I don't. Did I jinx myself? I just don't believe it at this point. Oh, I did get it. Wow. I find it hard to believe. Okay. Okay. We can make this work. Hold on. Hold on. Yep. Let's run to the Midnight Helix. Oh my god, that was painful. Yeah. Good red. That is a perfect red. They killed it. Although it makes me not want to use the tattered red because it's a different shade. I'd have to see the debuffs again. Oh no, we got our rift crystals from there. Yeah, I would have to see the debuff. Or buffs. I think they were buffs. Were they buffs or debuffs? They were minuses. I think that was bad. Although most logic is that the one with the lower defenses has the better debuffs and buffs. I get confused sometimes. Like, you wouldn't want plus 10% of the ankle weight one because that means you've been slowed. But, like, I don't know what the opposite of that would look like, if I'm being honest. I would assume it'd be a minus sign, but that also means that you've been slowed. So we do want that. We do want that. I don't know how those got passed over, but not today. Yeah, I'll have to do a little research after this. I'm going to go out there in the living room and do what I normally do. I'm going to eat something. It's probably one of these chests, watch. Eat something. Let the dog out. Do something with the cats so that they're not going crazy. And then, or it's one of these chests. Could be one of these chests. Check on the rabbit thing. See if my fence is keeping the rabbits out. I might cut the goats up a carrot. The goats like carrots in the middle of the summer. You can't give them too many carrots because the vitamins mess with the male goats when they're fixed. At least I think that's right. Vitamins and minerals or something like that. Something about castrated male goats can't eat all these carrots. But it gets hot. Nice cold carrot on a hot summer's day. It's nice when you're a goat. They're dwarf goats too, so it's not like they need a lot of carrot. That was a good one. That was a perfect roll. I don't like that I haven't seen the gargoyle. There he is. Nobody die. That was clean. Whew. Some good luck. Finally, some good fucking luck. So none of that respawned. That's weird. Bunch of other stuff respawned, but it never did. There is aught you can do. Nice. I don't know what that's for. Probably combinations. Okay. Okay, I think we have that. It's one of the bad ones. Okay. Not bad. Not bad at all. That's a good one. That's a good ring. Okay. Not bad. Maximum health by 60. Yeah. That was a sweet ring. Yeah. Nice. Probably just get rid of that. I'm gonna hold on to that for now. Let's go back up. Yeah. I'd like some order in the court. Now I don't have that, so we'll hold on to it. We'll hold on to it. That's actually not a bad one to have. Oh, I wish I could mark that so I don't sell it by accident. That's such a good ring. All right. That was a good run. We're at 2 hours, 2 minutes, 59 seconds. I think I'm just going to run around Casardis real quick, grab some stuff. You know, empty flasks. We'll grab this airtight flask. No, it hasn't respawned. Interesting. Interesting. I could have filled up all those spring waters this time. I could have done that. Coulda, shoulda, woulda. Has the money reset? Money's all here. Alright, well, I will have to come back later and figure out what I've done. Thankfully, I am farming deer, so I don't really have to worry about it too much. The deer will come back quickly. I don't think there's any chests I'm grabbing right now in the overworld, but I will research some alchemical pants because we look sweet. We're looking good. Alright, so until next time, thank you for stopping by. Thank you for watching. And if this is your first episode, I hope to see you again.